Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to explain about the ICP2. Starting with the Google Colab. I'm going to integrate the Spark with the Google Colab. So, from this cell, I'm going to install some dependency, Java dependency, and going to download this version of Spark. I already installed it, so there's no need to run it again. Okay, this cell is telling me about, okay, this is a Java 8, this is Java 11, it is all installed. So this is the making environment for Java Home and Spark Home. So after this, creating the environment, or so we can install the PyChart from this command. So it is telling me like, okay, you have installed the PyChart. Okay, we need an entry point to start our doing working on Spark. So this is a Spark session. So we can start the session here. We have a master, like master data mine, where the program will run. And you can see there the static. Static mean like it will use the all server, all Google server. You can give 1, 2, and 3, but here we are giving the star, and you can change the name. I just kept the name same. This function allow us to open the file which is present in our computer. So this from this I can open my file which is ICP2 in my computer, and after this spark.read text file, it's mean I'm reading the text file which is ICP2 text, which is stored in my data. This is my data frame, or RDD. It is my RDD. Okay, I have shown my RDD using trunk equal to false. So what happened when I don't when I remove this line, so it will truncate my data and it will show the half of the data. Okay, so the there are two parts in this ICP which will play a role to achieve our tasks. The one is the splitting part, and the another one is exploding. So what do you mean by split? The split is it is split the your string, whatever you give the argument here. For example, in the RDD we can see we have 7 rows and 1 column, and the column name is value here. So what happening? I just want to split this column with the split the string whenever the program see the space. For example, if it see the space after off, so it will split it. So that's what I given this argument here. Okay, so these are the function which is used to import the I just import some function like the literal value, explode, split. Okay, so we are going to use these three: literal value, explode, and split. So I'm creating a new data frame that is text to words. I just name it. You can name everything else, everything what you want. So in here, so what I'm going to do in my data, which is present this is my RDD. Okay, I'm going to select column value. We have only one value column, and first what I'm going to do, I'm going to split this all the string present in this RDD after this space. Then I'm gonna explode them. Okay, so what explode mean? It will explode them to a new line. Like you can see here, the University of South Carolina. So they are all explode into a new line. So the reason why we did that, because we want, this is the easiest part. We can separate the first character of each word very easily by using the every line. Okay, so we have another function, substring. Substring, what it does, substring take two argument and the word and the starting position. And what it does, it used to extract a substring or the first letter or first character of the input string. So here I'm going to create a new RDD and with a different name. So from the second RDD, which is text to word, which is this one, what I'm going to do, sorry, what I'm going to do, I'm going to extract the value column, the first word of the first character. I mean, if, for example, take this this is a starting. Okay, so I'm going to extract this first letter of every word which is present in my second RDD. Okay, this is the first character, and I'm going to name that the first character, the value, and I'm going to, this alias mean I'm going to change the name of the column value into word. So you can see that when I show this RDD, you can see that it is the first character, which is this, with the substring of first character of first word. So this is a D, this is the first word in my second RDD, and this is the first character. Okay, so on. It just extract the first letter of every word. So what is the substring? Okay, moving down, we have two more functions. Is one is concat underscore ws, the one is concat simply. So they both concatenate the I mean words, but the difference is it concatenate the word by along with the separator. Okay, so this is the third RDD. I'm going to create this. So I'm grouping by the first character. This is the first character. I'm then grouping by. Okay, and I'm going to aggregate them with the separator in them. For example, you can take this if the two words starting from S. So I'm grouping S like student. For example, there is super. Okay, the second word. So I'm gonna merge them or join them with the separator. Okay, from the down here, so it will just aggregate the word starting from the same letter. Okay, now what we have to do is we want to um, concatenate into a plain text or into a one column, for example one column. Okay, so there are two column and we want to make a single column, so it will be easy for us to save it into a plain text. So this is the output I'm going to store in this. So I'm going to order every this RDD which is present here with the first character. Okay, I'm going to concatenate the first character with the literal value with the words grouping, which is the first character, for example T. Okay, then separate it. There's a separator with the words grouping. The words grouping mean, for example, all the words starting from S. So they will be in a single line. And what I'm going to give them name is the text output. Okay. So in here, in the output, I'm going to we use to open the file read function. Same here, we are going to use the write function in order to write and the format is text. Okay, I just make the header false mode append all I'm going to append all the lines into one column and save it with this name. You can see here this function, what this function is doing. Suppose in the in the first line, when we are using a master mode like here, we are going to use all the server. Here we are not using all the server, we are only using one server to save. What happen if I remove this? So I will get the multiple outputs, multiple files as an output. So when I do this, then I run this, I can see my output here. Look, so this is the A, and there's all the words starting with A. There's a B starting from all the word with the B. So this is the star we want to achieve, and what we did. Okay, so what I want to show you is if we sorry, where's the code? If I remove this, so see what happened. It will use all the cores, all the server, and look, I have got the multiple files if I don't use this. This is the function, this is the what I did here. I'm just using one server, so it will use only one server and store one file at a time. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comment or any question, please feel free to ask me. Thank you so much.